What up, dude bros? I'm Frank. This is another 430 dart challenge, a challenge in which I try to shoot 430 darts, or balls in this case, as quickly as I can. In this episode, we're covering the Out of Darts Jupiter, a homemade rival blaster. I recently reviewed this. If you want more information on the blaster itself, because it's not actually a Nerf gun, check out my video review, link in the description box below. Won't be fully reviewing it, but in case you haven't seen this is a fully automatic, magazine-fed blaster that shoots the rival rounds and feeds with the 12-round mags. I do not currently have a proton pack, so this 430 dart challenge is using Nerf magazines, these 12-round mags, which is quite a few reloads. Before me, I have loaded up 36 12-round magazines, so I have 432 darts, so maybe subtract 2. With the rate of fire of this, it's really not going to change the time, so it really doesn't matter. To refresh your memory on the results of previous 430 dart challenges, up here we have the other scores. If you'd like, take a moment and leave a comment before you watch the firing video. Where do you think the Jupiter will land within these results? Keep in mind, the 430 dart challenge is not just about rate of fire. The rate of fire of the Jupiter is pretty awesome, but the reload speed is actually a much bigger factor here. And in this case, I'm using 12-round magazines. Most 430 dart challenges, I'm using 18-round stick mags, so I'm reloading quite a few extra times. But in a Jupiter review, there's a very popular comment, please do the Jupiter 430 dart challenge, so here I am with 12-round stick mags. Maybe I'll do it in a few months with a proton pack. So Jupiter with a freshly charged LiPo, 36 12-round magazines. Downrange, I have a hanging sheet that leads into a little plastic tote to collect most of the balls. I know some of them aren't going to go in there, no biggie. It's better than shooting them off the door and them flying all over my living room. 430 balls would take a long time to collect. And as always, I'm recording with a stopwatch in person, but the real timer is on screen, and that's the one that really counts for the official 430 dart records, because I go in post-production and I do the first ball to the last ball precisely to the frame, so that's a very accurate time compared to this. And before I begin, I want to apologize in advance for the audio. There is no way around it. It's a loud, powerful blaster with a very fast rate of fire. Flywheel Master Race has some downsides, guys. Timer starts when the first ball leaves. Timer stops when I launch the last ball down here. 430 dart challenge with the Jupiter. Are we ready, bros? 3, 2, 1. It's all reload. Oh, I messed that up. Requires a lot of dexterity. I'm just gonna leave it revving. This is intense. I usually talk during these. It takes all my focus to reload this quick. That was intense, dude. Oh, I have this mist here on the from shooting that many balls. This blaster is so much fun to use. Jeez. Woo! Okay. Stopwatch here says 1 minute 37 seconds, which is insanely fast considering I was using 12-round mags and not 18-round mags. Like I said, the slowest point of the 430 dart challenge with the Jupiter with the magazines is reloading. That's 36 magazines. Generally, the 430 dart challenge is done with 24 magazines. That's an extra 12 mags. A lot more reloads, more time. In this case, it's not that much more time. 1 minute 37 seconds is pretty quick. Let's bring back up the scoreboard. Where does the Jupiter land? Third, better than a modified rapid strike shooting 18-round stick mags in that 430 dart challenge. Holy moly, the Jupiter shoots quick, dude. Yeah, looking down range, the tarp really didn't work. maybe like 20% of the balls landed in the bucket, but at least they're down there and they didn't bounce off my door. And that's when they bounce back and they scatter all over my living room. So cleanup will still take less than 5 or 10 minutes. So the Jupiter shoots pretty fast, as you can tell. And honestly, I only did a few speed reloads before I started filming to sort of get through the motion. I'm pretty sure I could cut off another 5 seconds if I didn't herp derp and screw up a few of those reloads. But that time with more than 10 additional reloads is pretty excellent, bros. So that is the 430 dart challenge with the Out of Darts Jupiter. Again, if you want to see more about this blaster, I have an independent review, link in the description box below. The aftermath of the 430 dart challenge, balls everywhere, magazines all over the place. I did have a blanket to prevent myself from breaking all of them, and rival ball dust all over this blanket right here, which is pretty funny. Whew! That was an intense 430 dart challenge. If you have a blaster you'd like to see in the 430 dart challenge, leave a comment in the section below. And before you ask, when I get my hands on a proton pack, I will do the Jupiter again with the proton pack because it can go even faster. But 137 with 36 magazines, that is ridiculously fast. So that is it for this 430 dart challenge. I do unfortunately have to beg for likes. Please like the video and comment. The viewer activity helps me get more views. I had to spend $240 US on magazines, which I'm never gonna use again, to do this challenge. Because who in the right mind needs 36 of these? Nobody. Well, except for me. Yeah, I'm crazy. But if you don't mind, slap me a like and give me a comment. How'd you feel about the video? And that'll help me make back some of the money I spent on magazines to make this video for you guys. Regardless, I had a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's the 430 dart challenge for the Jupiter. Thanks so much for watching, bros. And as always, stay tactical.